Otter AI tutorial, how to use Otter AI for beginners. So in this video I'll show you exactly how to use Otter AI from scratch, even if you're a complete beginner, and you'll be up and running in just a few minutes. So let's get started. So Otter AI, as you may know, it's an AI powered meeting assistant that automatically records conversations, converts the speech into text, and creates like meeting summaries or identifying key points, and it also helps you collaborate with your team. So it can do all these. So imagine you never having to take notes during meetings again, and the AI could simply record, transcribe, summarize, and even like pull out action items for you all automatically. That's pretty cool, right? Yep, that's what Otter AI it is. So I'll walk you through everything you need to know. So first thing that what we're going to do is sign up for Otter AI. So open up any browser of your choice and just type in Otter AI and go to the Otter AI website, which is otter.ai. Just open it up, and once you're on their website here, okay, once this is their website here, you can, like, if you already have an account, you can just log in. But if you don't have an account, just click on this start for free, and then you can create your account using your Google account or Microsoft account or even your email address. Okay, so just going to do that. So just click on start for free. So once logged in, you land on the main dashboard. So that's the dashboard here. So before we record anything, like start recording, let's quickly look around. So on the dashboard here, okay, you will usually find your recent conversations. So like in the activity page here, you will find your recent conversations here. And if you have any AI chats and everything that you did with Otter AI, you will find it here. So these ones here. And then on the navigation menu, you have your, if you click on your profile and next to the little icon there, you will see your details like your account settings. You can invite people to jump in with your on your to so you can collaborate together. You can just click on invite section, and also you have the support or customer support and all those things here. And also if you scroll down here, you will see, if you scroll all the way down here in the navigation, you have channels which you can create, and also DMs, like direct messages. You can send direct messages to people who are in your groups. And you have folders here where you can create folders for your recordings and notes and all those things. So you can do that here. And you have the explore page here, okay, where you can look into other things like or the general services, integrations, research, and all other informations, like if you want to know. But if you go to the home, back to the home page here, and you will see this is your current activity and all those things. And you have a search bar here which you can like ask for anything, or anything you can search for here. So everything is organized, so you can just quickly find your previous recordings and everything here you can usually find. And if you click on this for you page here, like I mean the option here, if you click on the little icon, you can see your conversations. So if you want to see all your previous conversations, you can click on it and see your previous conversations and anything that's people have shared with you. So you can click on the shared with me option here. And this is your trash bin or your recycle bin, something that you have deleted. You can access it through your trash bin here. So this is the basic setup that you will see, and it's pretty easier and good to use. So once you have explored your dashboard and you're okay with that, and I just forget to mention about integrations. So if you click on integrations here, this will take you to your section where you can integrate apps. For example, you can sync your Google Calendar, because this, I would suggest you to do this, because if you sync your Google Calendar, then any meetings that you have scheduled on your Google Calendar, that's on your calendar, will also pop up here, and you can simply record those meetings straight away because it will be synced. And you have other apps, if you're using Zoom or if you're using Skype, any apps, you can simply connect it here. So you have everything here. So if you have a Zoom meeting, all your Zoom meetings will pop up here, and you can start recording once you join the meeting here. So that's one thing. And so now, once you've done with the setup and all those things, you're familiar with the dashboard. So now you can record your first conversation. So to record your first conversation, all you have to do is, you have a little record button here. So all you have to do is click on the record button. When you click on the record button, it's going to ask you whether you can use the mic. So allow the microphone, whichever microphone that you are using. So you can just do that, you can allow it, and then it will start recording. As you can see now here, my meeting here, which is the one that I'm currently talking, it's being recorded. So it's being recorded, and well, not just recorded, it's being transcribed as well. As you can see now here, it's transcribing whatever I'm saying right now. Okay, and you have the option to pause it, so I can click on pause it to pause it, or if I want to stop it, I can click on the stop option here to stop it. Okay, so this is the transcribe that I have seen so far that I have recorded. So for example, that's my meeting, and this is the transcribe that I've recorded. It has actually transcribed it well. And also, if you want to add any notes or highlight anything in the transcript, you can click on the highlight option to highlight it. Or if you want to add a comment, you can click on the comment option here. Or if you want to add like an image to it for to make notes something, you can click on the add image option here. So you have various options here. And also the free version, you can only record up to 180 minutes, but if you have a subscription or paid plans, you can do more than that as well. Okay, and you can simply select, if you want to change your mic, you can click on this and select the different microphone. So if you have some other microphones to record, you can use that. Then you can resume it if you want to. You can just stop it. I'll just stop it because it's enough. I just want to show a demo, so that's fine. So that's it. I've already stopped it. Okay, and this is the one that we just recorded here today. Okay, that's one, and that's the one. And then also, apart from this, you can also upload your existing audios or video files here and ask them to transcribe, so you don't really have to record live. If you already have an interview or a lecture or any meeting, simply click on this import option here, import it. You can choose your audio or video file, and Otter AI will process the recording and generate a transcript automatically for you. So that's also pretty cool. Okay, it doesn't have to be live all the time. And one of Otter AI's best best feature is that it's AI generated meeting summary. So if you open any conversation, you will see once you have a completed conversation, so you will see on at the top there, you will see like an AI summary. You will see an AI summary, like key takeaways, action items, important topics, all these things. So if you, instead of reading an hour-long transcript, you can quickly understand the entire meeting in just a few minutes. So which is pretty good and beneficial for you if you have like a complete meeting here. If you from the transcript itself, you can do that. So Otter AI will do it for you. It's pretty good. And you can always search for your transcripts. So if you have more, if you go to your library here, so if you go back to your home, you can search for your transcripts here. Or if you go to your My Conversations, so you will be able to find all your conversations here. You can search from there, and you can also search through by the bar here. You can search by any keywords, names, and all those things. You can do that. And also, as I mentioned earlier, you can take any notes here, and you can always like highlight them. Just open it up. Okay, open it up, the transcript, and then here you can always highlight them. You can add comment, you can copy them, you can also share it. If you click on share, you'll be able to share it to social media, or just copy the text, and all those things you can do. So this is useful if you're like studying or interviewing someone or working with a teammate, which is pretty good as well. And also if you want to collaborate, you have the share options here, so you can invite teammates, send a link, or export the transcript. So for example, here you have the share option here, so click on the share option. I think you need a paid plan for this in order to unlock these features here. At the moment I'm only a free plan, so you need the pro version for that. So you can also share your conversations, and as I mentioned earlier, you can connect your calendars or any other applications here from the integration parts here. And also when you're finished with something, you can with your notes or with your transcribe, if you want to like export them when you're done, you can export your transcript in different formats depending on your plan. So you have this export option here. You need to have a paid plan in order to use this export option, so that's why I'm using the free one, so it's grayed out. But if you want to export it, just click on export, and you will be able to export it. And this is useful for meeting minutes, documentation, or sharing with others. This feature will be useful for you. And that's how you actually use Otter AI as a beginner. You have learned like how to connect it, how to record conversations, how to upload files and generate summaries and all those things. So that's basically pretty much it is.